Hello, YouTube fans. Transformer Bread here. It's been a bit of a while, hasn't it? Yeah, sorry about that. For one thing, work has been kind of very busy. And, with the whole pandemic going on, I haven't really been able to do much. Not to mention, I've had a little bit of some emotional stuff going on in my life that I don't really dive into, so yeah, kind of the reason I've been a little bit inactive lately. However, I figure, why not? New year, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Little bit. And I just had finished watching Dakota's 2021 collection update video, and I figure, hey, you know what? It's been a pretty good while since I showed you guys the good old collection and how the room looks, so let's do that, shall we? Alright, so before we get started with the main set, let's take a look at my masterpieces. Like I said, we've got a few more of the MP10s. MP10 better, MP44 can go suck a dick. Anyway, in the back you can see like MP10, Nemesis Prime, Shatter Glass. You got Starscream's legs, that's the second one, behind Green Optimus. Bumblebee, Sideswipe, Soundwave, Barricade, Prowl, Wheeljack, Bumblebee, Hotshot, I know it's like Chinese New Year thing, Optimus Prime, but I call him Coolerite because that's who he is. And one of my babies, MP36 Megatron. Alright, so we also got a nice Optimus Prime helmet a friend gave me. Then coming down to the next shelf, we have the old Lego shelf with a certification of another figure you'll be seeing later. We have my Lego... few Lego Decepticon ships, Shockwave's Tower, Space Bridge, the Revenge, the, oh no, wait, that's the Victory, this is the Revenge, sorry, wrong names. The Revenge, we got, some ships, we got good old Nemesis, which I currently retired because of another figure you'll see soon enough. And of course, we have my good old Iacon City, which I've recently updated after the last video, giving it more skyscrapers and stuff like that, I think. I'll have to double check the video. And a few little bits of ships here and there, some from Star Wars. A few new ones, such as this puppy, which I make as my OC ship, which you'll see a figure of him soon. But yeah, like I said, you got that. You got the rest of my very nice bookshelf, which has a few good books on here. Alright, then we come over here. We have my last night poster. Very nice. We have a few good figures here. We got Kicker, the Burger King Optimus Prime, the Astro Train, a few little minifigures. Nice blaster in the back, along with Bobblehead Optimus Prime, Death's Head in the back, and the very cool, I think, Age of Extinction Target gift card they were doing at the time. Then you come down here, and we have the nice Matrix shelf with a few little stands and minifigures. You got Metroplex and Black Zarak, I think his name is. Then you got some little minifigures here. You got Megatron, both Cybertron and Beast Wars, Unicron and Bumblebee, Starscream, the Ark, and then Galvatron. Let me tell you, a funny thing with Galvatron, you can make him say, you can make him do like very bad pose, which is very hilarious. Then you got some Burger King figures, I think, and I think the Windblade is a McDonald's figure, I can't remember. And then right here you got little Ravage, as I said. So just a quick thing, one of the things I was doing while I was on my YouTube break was getting figures back in the collection that I lost or sold off. Which, as of now, I finally have back, and the fig collection's back at her hole. So anyways, next shelf, you have my Marvel shelf. I've actually been getting into a little bit of collecting, because I've seen a few little stop motions in the Marvel movies. I said you could see a few unique figures besides the regular stuff, and in the middle is my Marvel OC, who I deem as Transformer Boy, or, in this case, man. The name is still getting worked on, but I think I'll still call him Boy just because of a poster I used to have. Anyways, you got Agent Venom and then regular Venom. You got Thanos, Spider-Man, and Carnage. And then you got the next shelf down. You got the Ultimate Optimus Prime from Dark of the Moon, along with 2 Mighty Mugs, I think they're called. They were gifts from my aunt for Christmas. Thank you, Aunt Sue. And then this is just a random, like, a little bit of a random shelf I have with some very key tokens here. I said one of which is a little elephant my grandfather used to have. So it's a little bit of a room showcase. Then up here you got Masterpiece Starscream. I do have a few more masterpieces, but they're very unique, so I have them all around the area. A bit of some train stuff, hanging guns. Alright, I think I can show you this quick. We got my workstation, which has very much been updated. As you can see, it's got a few little key items here. Very nice. Nice TV, new gaming PC, wink wink, future videos. And then you got a little bit on the wall, including my good old Mordo sword. Very nice. A little bit of some gifts and nicks, including some minifigures you can see right here on this shelf with Unicron's head. And yes, I do have some studio series that they had that were like very, very losable, so they're on that shelf as well. And then we come to this shelf where we have my alarm clock along with my nice Optimus Prime glowing head, which you can see, my puzzle / remote holder, my alarm clock, and my Mewtwo figure along with my machete. As I said, very nice. You have my hats. Then you come to the front of the shelf. You come to the front of the shelf with some drinks for later. You got a nice throne for, I said obviously for the Cerberus figure, but since I kind of changed Cerberus into a good guy, yeah, he's a good guy now. But we can take a look at the figures quick. We have the model kit Megatron that I made. Very first model figure, and I plan to get more. He is missing 2 of his little side cannons, but that's apparently it. We have my first custom paint figure I did of my OC, Electron Prime. Very proud of this one. And I said, took my 2012 Voyager Optimus Prime and repainted him. Very nice indeed. We have Prime Hotshot I made as my pre-prime state, as my pre-prime Titan Saber. And I said, very nice, took some weapons and made him pretty cool looking. And then we have some of the red figures that I've been getting recently. We got Megs, Optimus, Soundwave, and Cheetor. Although, realistically, when you look at Cheetor, because I saw him in the mall, he doesn't really look like Cheetor. Actually, the funny thing is, his chest plate, you could easily take it off. And I usually make a joke saying, Cheetor, why's your top off? Oh, man. Oh, toys, man. Alright, so next we'll show you the Voyager Shelf. Let me just move in my chair quick. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, we got the Voyager Shelf with a few good figures. You may see a few of them that look pretty decent looking. I said I won't show you, as I said, I'll bring you in for a closer look so you can see a few of them. Just because I can't show them all, as I said, there's a pretty good few in here. I said, but there's a pretty good decent few. I will show you the ones on top because there'll be nice few ones you'll like. Nice little Predacon. Dive Bomb with the DNA Design Upgrade Kit added to it, along with his buddies. Kingdom Cyclonus with this nice sword with this nice looking sword I ordered on eBay for him. Nice little custom. Optimus Primal, Megs, of course. And then we come up here to the top. We got Dinobot, my favorite Maximal. Inferno. The Generations Super Megatron with his upgrade kit. I said very nice, very happy. And the Ectotron, one of my favorites. One of my favorite ones. Alright, so now we're just going to come around this way. And then let me show you this shelf. So this is basically the very few Mix Mash shelves. You got some of the trailers and stuff like that up here for like the masterpieces. Right here you got Ultimate Jetfire and Skylynx. Two very good gems in my collection. You got two figures I used to have but sold off but got them back. Ironhide and Starscream for... crap, I forgot the build. Constructbots, that's it. And then you have the... damn it. I listed it in my list. I'm trying to remember that class. If anyone sees this video, comment down below what it is, but I know the names. We got like Hound, Wheeljack, Optimus, and Ravage. Alright, we come down here. Come down here and we have some of the Supremes. We got the two Unicrons in the back. Omega, Starscream, Primus, Darth Vader, and Devastator from Revenge of the Fallen. We got some of the vehicles like the Ark, two of the Decepticon fighters, two Wheeljack ships, and two drillers. Just because one of each was the original, the other was a newer one I got last year. Now we come to the next one, which you probably saw. One of the many third-party figures I have now is Planet X. I forget his Planet X name, but obviously it is War for Cybertron Triptychon. He's the reason I retired my Lego Nemesis, because he looks so kick-ass. I said he got some Optimus Prime stickers on the wall, along with my backpack and my coats. We got Masterpiece Megatron hanging there, first Masterpiece. And you're probably asking, why is he hanging up there when MP36 could be hanging up there? MP36 looks better with the masterpieces, that's why. And then we come to my nice little leader shelf. I said, you got it nice and good looking. You got like all the leaders here. You got a few good ones you can see, such as Nemesis Prime, which was an Easter gift. A few little upgrade kits with the Blackout and Grimlock figure. You got Kingdom Beast Wars, Kingdom Megatron. You got Siege, Astro Train. You got Optimus Prime with his, with that gun that comes with the Centurion drone. You'll see him soon. You got Double Dealer. Then we come over to this shelf. And yeah, this is what I call the very gem corner. And I said, you could probably tell from the top. I will show them in a bit, but we will start off with the first Masterpiece Optimus Prime with a knockoff of Fortress Maximus, which I gonna call him Grand Maximus, and the buildable Macadam or Algamos Prime. Alright, next we come to the third-party shelf, which you'll see a few little gems. You got Rider Despotron, that's Steam Train Bumblebee. You got Mastermind Creations Nova Prime, Turmoil, Tarn, and Autobot Megatron. Can't pronounce their real names. In the back, you can clearly see... well, you can clearly see them, not really that much, but this is their original form, Power of Perseus by TFC Toys, or Shatter Glass Shatterglass Devastator. Very nice. You got Big Cannon and Quake Wave. I think the last one, Quake Wave, was the only one, but obviously that's no longer the issue. Now, we come to the big boys. Yes, there are more of them as there were. You got Titan Class Metroplex, Fortress Maximus, Triptychon, Omega Supreme, and Scorponok. He is actually waiting for the DNA Designs upgrade kit, and once I get that, he's gonna look good. I'll send pictures. So next we come to the Legend Shelf, where you can see a few good decent figures, some of which, like Thundercracker right here, I used to have, lost his head. Funny story with that, took a Lego droid head, like Battle Droid, and stuck it on there for a little bit. Actually worked pretty well for a while, but I missed his old head, so I'm like, hey, let me just do something about that. Let's see, we have some we got a pretty good size figures in the back. I know, where is he? There he is. The Optimus Prime in the back, that is the, that's that Japanese one. Crap. Forgot the name. I know it involves, like, Optimus, and that, like, blue, convoy tank that I probably am thinking of getting. But yeah, you got him, and then you got a few of the Revenge of the Fallen little Devastator guys, which I also have the Deluxe and the rest of them. You got some Combiner Wars, Power of the Primes, Power Core Combiners, very nice. And then you got some Kingdom figures along with everything from last night, and a few of those Bumblebee and God damn it, I forgot the name. Authentics, yeah, there it is. The Authentics, you got the Twins, Optimus, Rat Trap, Vertebrake. Then you got my bed entirely. Now, I know the last time my bed has recently changed, which it is now a futon and not a queen-size bed. A futon because, again, I like to sleep on a bed with a futon, and it adds more room to the space than it ever did. Actually, I used to sleep on a futon in here, and I loved it. Before we get to the Deluxes, just want to show you my I think it's Japanese, or God, I don't want to be like one of those. You got my Bumblebee poster, very nice Bumblebee poster that came with my Bumblebee movie when I pre-ordered. I don't know what language that is. If you do know, please let me know in the comments. I think it's Japanese. I know it's not Japanese. I know they told me the name of it. I know it's in the East. I'm just thinking of it. You got Little Me. You got the seed of the original, which has Energon Megatron. Little old 9-year-old me. Probably never would see this coming. Which, speaking of that, if you look on the bottom shelf, you can see my... Well, not my original. I had lost the original in the floods of 2018. Very sad. But I got a new one with a new cannon and sword. I said I still got to replace that Optimus, though. You got my Infinity Gauntlet. Oh, and this. I am planning on getting a new one, but this... As I said, it's very cool. I still might keep it as a ornament for obvious reasons. Although I don't want to replace the battery, that's why I always leave it off. But it is a nice little added addition. It's not that plastic one, though. I'm going to get a new one because the fingers don't bend, and I don't want to bend it because I try to make a fist, and yeah, that's like $30 down the tubes. Anyway, we come to the main majority, the Deluxes. I can't really go back all that way because it's just a short corner, so I'm just going to go like show you from the top down. Oh, wait, let me get the light. Much better. I said, so you can see some, you can see a few figures back there, some Siege and Classics. You got Nice, I can show you two of my gems. You got Tread Shot, one of my favorites, both figure-wise and character-wise. Shout out to you, Joe. I'll make sure to get this in the group chat later. And make sure, and I said, let me tell you, Joe, great actor, great friend, and I'm very happy to be in his group. You got Gigawatt, very nice to have him. I said you got the Centurion Drone, Kingdom Cheetor, Black Arachnia, Tankor, and the Flip. I just saw this video today. I forget his name, but he's a fossilizer, so very cool. I said you got my exclusive, my two Toy Club exclusives. So sad to see it go. Then you got some Studio Series down here, along with some Combiner Wars in the back and everything in between. You got another gem, which is my Deadlock in the back. Took a picture of him with Turmoil, and they look very nice together. Just gonna do that quick, just because of the post. Yeah, there's a few figures behind the post, but yeah, you got a few figures here. As I said, collection's always growing. As I said, just a little hard. So, if the angle looks a little bit off, as I said, my apologies, but this is a very, very short space. But yeah, as I said, the collection's always growing. You got a few Robots in the Skies in the front, all the way to Prime in the back. And yes, I do have those two, the Jet Viacon and Breakdown that just came out. They look very nice. Let me get a light quick, just cause the light doesn't really show good down here, but this way you guys can see. And I said, very nice collection indeed. You got some animated, some 2007 and 2009 Movieverse. You got Lockdown right there, along with another Lockdown. And then you got these fellas. You got the originals. You do see some Generation 2. I have it sorted that way for obvious reasons. Some classics. But yeah. Like I said, collection's always growing every day. Alright guys, so yeah, that was a bit of an update on where I've been and the collection so far, because I owe it to you. Oh, before I go, and I said, that's the little space where the Deluxes are, and I said, it's kind of a bit of a, but yeah, it's still nice. Anyways guys, please comment, like, and subscribe. Hope to post more. As I said, my schedules are getting a bit free, and I do have some older shelf projects I am gonna try and get out soon. Wink wink on the Battle of the Song video. Battle Song video that I've been working on. And yeah, hope to see you guys again. Oh. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And always remember, there's more to reality than meets the eye. Peace out.